Not one, but two. Turner here with a lesson on solving absolute value equations. Today's learning target is to solve an equation that has absolute value bars.
All right, page E5, solving absolute value equations in your table of contents. All right, there are 4 steps to solving absolute value equations, and step 1 is to isolate the absolute value bars. So what do you want? You want absolute value bars equal to a number. The new part about this is step 2. You are going to create 2 equations by setting the expression inside the bars equal to both the positive and the negative number. So you're going to have it equal to a positive and it equal to a negative. Step 3 is to solve both equations, and then you're going to write both answers. You can use the word or, set notation, or a number line, whatever's easiest for you. So let's get right to it. Absolute value of x equals 4. We already have the absolute value bars isolated, so we're jumping into step 2. We're going to say x equals 4 or x equals negative 4. I'm going to use the or. That's all you have to do because there was no solving involved. Our example 2 takes it a little bit further. We have the absolute value of 2y equals 16. Notice the absolute value bars are by themselves on the left. So I'm going to jump to step 2 and I'm going to create 2 equations. 2y equals 16 and 2y equals negative 16. I'm going to solve both of those equations. On the left, I'm going to make my fence. The opposite of multiplying by 2 is dividing both sides by 2, and y equals 8. On the right, make the same fence. The opposite of multiplying by 2 is dividing by 2. And on this side, I have y equals negative 16 divided by 2, which is negative 8. So y equals 8 or negative 8. Getting a little more complicated in example 3, I still have the entire expression on the left inside those absolute value bars. So I'm going to jump to creating 2 equations. 3c plus 9 equals 15, and 3c plus 9 equals negative 15. I'm going to solve both of these equations, make my fence. I have 3 times c plus 9. To undo that plus 9, I'm going to subtract 9 from each side. 3 times c equals 15, take away 9 or 6. I'm going to divide both sides by the number 3 because division undoes multiplication. 3 divided by 3 leaves me c equals 2 because 6 divided by 3 is 2. On the right, again, make my fence. Undo the addition of 9 by subtracting 9 from both sides. 3 times c equals negative 24. I'm going to divide both sides by 3. On the left, I have 3 divided by 3 is c, and on the right, I have negative 24 divided by 3 for negative 8. So I get c equals 2 or c equals negative 8. Example 4 is the first one where I do not have the absolute value expression isolated. I have a 4 outside of it. Well, remember, the absolute value bars are like grouping parentheses, so I am going to undo that multiplication of 4 by dividing both sides of the equation by 4. 4 divided by 4 leaves me the absolute value of 2x plus 8, and now that is equal to 10. That is the equation I'm going to break apart. So on the left, I'm going to have 2x plus 8 equals 10, and on the right, I will have 2x plus 8 equals negative 10. I'm going to solve on the left, make my fence. The opposite of adding 8 is subtracting 8. I have 2 times x equals 2. The opposite of multiplying by 2 is dividing by 2, and I'm getting 1x equals 1. To solve my other equation, again I will make my fence. The opposite of adding 8 is subtracting 8. I'm going to bring down the 2x. Negative 10 and negative 8 is negative 18. Use a calculator if you are unsure of your integer work. The opposite of multiplying by 2 is dividing by 2. I'm getting x equals negative 9. So now I have x equals 1 or x equals negative 9.
Take a moment, pause the video, think about how comfortable you are with this material. If you have the slightest doubt, go back and re-watch the parts you are unsure of. Talk to a classmate. Either way, it sounds like it's a great time to do some math.